Hey guys, welcome to Film World. Today I'm going to explain a romance drama film called After from 2019. Turn on subtitles and spoilers ahead. At the start of the movie, we see Tessa telling about some valuable instances in her life. She was explaining that everything was normal and boring in her life once. But when a perfect person becomes a part of your life automatically leads toward perfection. Tessa was getting ready as she was about to move to another city to continue her studies after school. Tessa has a boyfriend named Noah. Noah and Tessa's mother went along with her to drop her. Tessa's mother did not like her roommate as she was fond of smoking. Her mother told her that she had to change her room. Tessa tried convincing her mother that no one is perfect and I will do what I'm supposed to do here. As they were returning, Tessa and Noah got emotional as they were moving towards separation. Noah talked to her for the last time and left. Tessa got dressed up and left for college. Tessa met a boy named Landon. On her first day at the college, they became good friends. After the class ended, Tessa went home and took a shower. As she came out, she became scared seeing a boy named Hardin in her room. She told Hardin that you had come into the wrong room. Hardin said that he had come to the right place. Here we come to know that he is Steph's friend. He had come to meet her. After that, they both invited Tessa to a party. Tessa refused to join them as she was a normal girl. For her, study was more important. After a few days, Steph again invited Tessa to a party, but Tessa responded in affirmation this time. Tessa was very happy after going to a club party because this was her first experience of this kind. Then Tessa saw Hardin, who was with her ex Molly. Everyone was drinking at the party. Jace offered her a drink, but Tessa refused to take that. Hardin's girlfriend asked about Tessa. She added, "Where did this kid come from?" Then Tessa started drinking. Molly started taking more interest in her and asked, "When did you get intimate for the first time?" Tessa didn't say anything. Everyone understood that Tessa was still a virgin. Then Molly gave Hardin a dare to kiss Tessa. As Hardin was about to kiss her, Tessa got uncomfortable and left. Tessa called her boyfriend to relieve the stress. Noah asked her where she was at that time. Tessa replied that she was with her friend, but the sound at the back made Noah realize that she was in a bar club. Noah got angry at her. She had drank. They both started having a trifle over it, and Tessa got upset. Tessa went into an unknown room and started looking at the books. At the same time, Hardin came there and said to her that this was my room. Then he asked Tessa there was a deer pending on her. "May I kiss you?" Tessa said yes, but she left the place if she got uncomfortable. At night, Noah said sorry to Tessa, but she didn't reply. The next day, a discussion was going on in a classroom about a topic. Hardin and Tessa started arguing with each other, as Tessa had firm beliefs about love and emotions, but Hardin's view was completely opposite. After the class, Tessa told Landon all about that. Then Landon told Tessa Hardin's backstory. Actually, Hardin's mother got divorced recently. Hardin's mother is not financially stable either. After listening to it, Tessa's love for Hardin got intensified. The next day, they both meet at a coffee shop coincidentally. They fell in love, they both couldn't confess it to each other. After that, Hardin took Tessa to a bridge. Hardin started swimming and asked Tessa to join. Tessa refuses to join him. After a while, Tessa joined him, and their love started flowing like water in the water. They both started kissing. As they come out from the water, Hardin planned to get intimate with her, but Hardin stopped in between. Tessa inquired what happened. Hardin said that we must take some time more. In the evening, they both went to a coffee shop where Tessa planned to tell Noah everything. Hardin stopped her from doing that, saying, "You know, I don't believe in love." Tessa left the place in anger and tried forgetting Hardin. The more she tries, the harder it gets to forget him. She saw him almost everywhere the next day. Tessa got a surprise as Noah came to meet her. Tessa got very happy seeing him, and they both went to a party in the evening. A boy started teasing Tessa there. Hardin beat him badly. Here we come to know that Hardin also loves Tessa. When Noah fell asleep, Tessa received a message from Landon, who told her that Hardin and his father fought. Therefore, Tessa went to Hardin to make him feel relaxed. Hardin said sorry to her, and they both slept together that night. Tessa saw 7 missed calls from Noah in the morning and she quickly ran towards home. Noah met her on the way back home and asked her why she had not replied to him. Further inquired where she was at night. Tessa didn't have an answer. Meanwhile, Hardin came there. Then Noah realized that she was with him at night. Noah left the place in anger. Tessa was very upset as she didn't know what to do. Then she went to Hardin and said that Noah and I are good friends, but I don't want to lose you. Then they both started dating. One day they were both getting intimate. Her mother came there out of the blue, and she was caught by a surprise. Her mother asked her, "Will you left Noah for Hardin?" And she asked Tessa to stay away from Hardin and focus on her studies. Tessa told her mother that she is mature enough to make decisions about her life. She has every right to live her life to the fullest. Then Tessa's mother angrily asked her that Hardin would break her heart one day. She left that place after saying that. After that, Hardin took Tessa to a wedding of her mom and dad. There, Hardin's dad offered Tessa a job at his friend's office. Hardin did not like that all, as he hated his dad. He told Tessa that his father took a loan from a bank when he was a kid. He left the house after that. They had attacked Hardin's mother afterward. Then Hardin and Tessa went into a room and started getting intimate. She had an orgasm for the first time. The next day, when Hardin was in the washroom, Molly texted Hardin. Tessa read the text message. Tessa showed it to Hardin, but he said I had no feelings for her. They both fought over it. Hardin left the place in extreme anger. Hardin didn't return and Tessa waited for the whole day. He didn't even reply to her text. Then Tessa went in search of him. She came across Jace on the way. He told her that Hardin was in a club. Tessa met Molly and Steph there. Steph asked her where she had been for so long. Tessa said that Hardin and I lived together, and we both love each other. Molly felt jealous after listening to that. Then Hardin joined them. Molly told Tessa that Hardin had taken a dare to trap Tessa into his love when we meet for the first time. Molly showed her a video too, where he was confessing it. Tessa started crying after listening to that. She thought I had left Noah for Hardin and have misbehaved with my mother. Then Hardin told her that it was just a dare. Now I love you wholeheartedly. Tessa didn't believe him and went to her mother's place on a train. She apologized to her mother and her mother accepted the apology. She said sorry to Noah and they both became good friends again. After that, Tessa joined the office of Hardin's father friend to make her future bride. One day after the class, Tessa's class teacher handed over a letter to her. Hardin had written the letter. It was written that I never believed in love, but I've understood love after meeting you. Love is a true phenomena. I love you truly. I don't want to lose you at any cost. Please return to my life. I can't live without you. Tessa went near a lake and Hardin joined her there. And the movie ended there. To watch more explanation of these kind of movies, click on the videos on your screen. And don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. And at last, thanks for watching.